Yeah, what's going on? What's going on? Oh man, this phone is off. Let me turn that back on. I'm a terrible person. I'm a terrible streamer. All right, there we go. All right. We testing Boo or Vegito first. I know you guys' answer, but I want to hear you say it. I ain't gonna lie. I want to hear you say it. Anyway, log on to that. There we go. There we go. We are locked in, people. So I actually have not built the team out, which we're gonna do right now. Actually, I would appreciate you guys' help if we filled this out right now. This was supposed to be for physical rose, and I never made that early showcase. Once again, I'm bad. I'm terrible. Yeah, guess we'll take this slot. Okay, now Buuhan. You're saying Buuhan, huh? I have returned. I have tried and failed multiple different days to tell myself, yo, you're gonna do it today. Like, today's the day you get back on the rails. And I didn't have it yet. I didn't have it. Gogeta is the superior fusion. You guys want Buuhan, you will receive Buuhan, absolutely. Y'all know I got y'all, man. It's good to see you guys. Let's see. What are his 200s? I gotta go on the wiki real quick. Let's see. And I have to look at it. I actually haven't read his details all the way through multiple times. I kind of like looked over it, like scrolled through it real quick. I will certainly have that on screen while I'm running around with him, right? Okay. Schedule. This is for global. This is not what we're looking for. Please. Oh no, that's JP's database. What the hell? That's weird. It's saying there's no schedule for Buuhan or Vegito or Frieza when they're all supposed to be in there. That's weird. Oh, I put Buuhan. I'm bugging. Okay, cool. Am I on Global's database? I swear it says yeah. Whatever. It's fine. See what that Easy 8 does, baby. Maybe it's just not up yet? That's weird. The wiki is usually just always on it. I figured they would be ready. It's kind of throwing me off. Wiki 2.0. You know what? Let's just go on the classic Dokkan wiki, since clearly I am incompetent. Boo. The only thing I don't like about this wiki is it slows me down so much. Like, it makes my computer run slow. I think I'm tripping and I'm not tripping. The best fusion is Gotenks. Now, I like that answer. I appreciate that answer because you didn't go for Gotenks because he's all powerful or he has some special ability that can kill everybody around him. Like, I don't know, like a spirit bomb or something. You chose him because you like his personality. I can respect that. The Grim Reaper of Justice for sure. No, this wiki doesn't have his info up either. This is terrible. This is terrible. Where are his... You know what? We don't need his EZA details on the screen. That's fine. So, oh man. He does not have great 200% leaders in my opinion. Well, Android 21 is good. Zamasu just doesn't fit him in my opinion. Let's see this. So, if I were to run him with Zamasu, how many links do they share? Big Bad Bosses won't get till later. Fierce Battle. Legendary Power. He doesn't have Nightmare, right? He does not, I'm sure. He does not. Okay. So Zamasu's a bad option. Let's see what 21 is. 21. Where are you? Shorty's hiding from me. Yo, we don't appreciate this. Where is she? Am I blind? Oh, she's super class. I'm tripping. She has to be super. Yeah, I was about to say. Okay. Now, where is she? There she is. I guess this will have to do. I don't know what I want to do. I mean, she does give 2 key to all allies, but he seems so key efficient now. I don't know if I need it. And then her link set is just going to be, you know, big bad bosses. What leader are we running him under? So our options are Dragon Fist Goku, 21, Zamasu, and the Boo duo from the 8 year. Yo, what is good? It's good seeing you guys. I am disgusted with his 200% leads. Oh my gosh, and Vegitos are bad too, I think. Alright, fine. So we'll run him with Zamasu, just because I know that's a villain team I can fill out, right? And then I guess I'm just gonna float Zamasu. I don't know. Now this guy right here, is it this one? Is it this one? It is this one. Okay, cool. Then we'll grab... So what is it? Future... No, it's Realm of Gods, Worldwide, and Fuse Fighters. No, of course not. We'll grab you just for protection. Realm of Gods. I think, oh, Physical Rose. Yeah. He was breaking the server, so they had to delay his release. That's fine. That's no problem. Yeah, this team is actually pretty bad. Gosh, dude. How's everybody doing tonight? Because clearly it's going to take me... I should have had this team built already. I know. How's everybody doing, man? We good? It's Thursday evening. This EZA set is ridiculous. I mean, damn, bro. It's crazy what I'm looking at for these units. Details. His leader skill is now 3 key 180? 4 key 180. Oh, man. We are talking, bro. We're talking. I appreciate... Oh, yeah, I like this. I like this. I don't know how I feel about 2 Super Boos per se, but I think I like this. You know what? Let's separate you. Let's see. Am I missing something? Are you guys seeing something that I'm not seeing? Let me know. I'm about to look in chat in a second. I would bring STR Super Boo, but I'm not stupid, so... Fine, whatever. Let me look in chat, bro. You'd run the Boo Duo? That just feels so weird. Alright, let's try to see if I could build the team with the Boo Duo. The universe's last hope. Let's see. Power of Wishes and final trump card. Oh, man. I scrolled down way too hard. Okay, cool. So Boo Duo, Boo, Bulma. Okay, maybe we're working. Cause the physical EZA Boo wouldn't be here either. I don't know. I don't know if that's a worthy trade-off. Let me see what the villains are. I don't know. I don't really think I like this set. Oh yeah, we do have Broly, Chila, and Lemo. But I need another really, really good Boo. I want that. Notice I say really good Boo as I pass over STR Boo, right? I just want y'all to pay attention. I don't really like this one. We'll do this for now. Let's see what we can do with him. All right, let's not. This is I do not like their teams. I mean, geez, I don't know what Dokkanfest they could drop right now. Maybe a Dokkanfest Gotenks or something. But that team ain't. It's not lit. It's not lit at all. Can this team do that? This team can do that. Let's see what we got. All right, let's go. And I will be recording a video, so I'll be speaking as if I'm speaking to a video, all right? Now, let me look through chat. Let me scroll through real quick. Favorite fusion is Chow Man. W is definitely... W is assigned to Chow Man, like, by default, all right? That is the best fusion. I can't lie to you. Just a little bit. Just by a smidge, all right? He's only a tiny bit better than Gogeta. You're right. You're right. Yeah, like the stream. I appreciate that. Thank you. I appreciate that, man. All right, we're kind of active tonight. Yeah, these units are crazy. They're 10 out of 10 for sure. Boss rush. All right, let's get started on it. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, yo, what's poppin', everybody? It is the King Hitman, and as you can see, we have Zamasu here, but we're not here for Zamasu. All right, we're not here for Zamasu. We are actually here. Is he on this turn? If I could get past the intros, we would find out if he's on this turn. We're here for physical Buuhan. We're here for Buu tanks into Buuhan. Their EZA has been in the data download for a couple hours. Has it been 2 hours? I'm really shocked because this guy, yeah, he is on turn. Okay, good. This guy is incredible. Like, he's not normal by any metric, and I will be putting you in slot 2, I guess. That's fine. Get these physical orbs. He's spectacular. I think maybe he's the 5th best unit in the game. I can't quite tell because he's more of a, you have to apply him in gameplay, right? 250k defense is not impressive. We're not going for that. He only has 2 links active. However, one thing we always hated about this guy, he doesn't have big bad bosses until he's Buuhan, so we'll have to bite that bullet for now, but that's okay. We're not tripping. Now, if you're wondering about his details, leader skill, power absorption, or Majin power, 4 key 180, that's not 2 good categories, but that is a good leader skill just because the effect, right? What he's giving. So if you ever are in a sticky situation or you're trying to get a mission done, maybe running 2 of him won't be the worst option. You know, time will tell for sure. Passive skill, 20% HP recovery at the start of turn. He gets 2 key, 200% attack and defense. He guards everything with a 70% chance for it to proc. He will dodge at a 30% clip. Every time you get a physical, well, no, it's just any type of sphere, actually, I believe, you will get plus 2 key. I love that because if you know this guy and you played with this guy, you know he has a niche thing where for some reason it feels like 1 out of every 3 or 4 turns you're getting 17 key instead of 18, and you need his 18 key. As you see, the dodges are kicking in pretty quick. We love that. Additional special move, so he will be doing an additional super attack. I just gotta say, we're off to a great start. Like, if you were to tell me this is the frame of Buu, we're off to a great start. Now, anyway, like I said, launches a guaranteed additional 12 key super. He will have an additional 50% attack and defense and guard every attack for 1 turn if you get 90% or less HP as soon as he enters the turn. Now, what's weird for me is I don't know if that's realistic. Like, I don't know if that's really likely. I don't see that as a logical. I don't know why they did that. Like, I don't think it's trash, but it's definitely weird. It's almost like they want him in slot 7. Like, he's a character. Oh, I hope he's in slot 7 so I can get that guaranteed guard and I don't have to worry about it for a turn. It feels like that's what we're working with, but that's fine, right? I mean, it could be a lot worse. He has plus 20% dodge chance, so it'll go from medium to high chance, and he'll survive a KO. We died? Oh, actually, wow, that was a terrible decision by me. We're going to hop right back into the event. I don't know why I did that. I took Submerged Zamasu mad lightly. That was terrible. These rotations are pretty bad, but whatever. Shout out to KX. Anyway, he will get up to, now it'll go from medium to high chance to dodge, and he'll survive a KO attack up to once per turn if your HP is 80% or less when you're receiving an attack. He will recover 12% HP if your HP is 50% or less at the end of the turn. So I kind of want to do this, but Buu, yeah, we're going to float Buu off. Yeah. I think, well, there goes that idea. Okay. All right, let's go. Now, as you can see, the boy is streaming, all right? So if you see any wild things in chat, I am not to be held liable in contempt of court. I appreciate you guys stopping by. I'm just joking with the chat, man. But yeah, so with Buu, I think Buu tanks got some weird little, you know, like RNG unit for sure. He's a unit you don't know what you're getting, and you won't have 2 turns that are exactly identical. He's one of those cards, but that's okay. I think he's really good. His ceiling is certainly pretty high defensively. Dodging, guarding, all of that is all there. So I'm not too worried about his defense I don't think. I mean, yeah, if he gets hit by the super, I would think, no guard or something like that. He's going to take massive damage. Even with his guard, the way Boss is hit now, I'd have to see it for myself. But I didn't say his super attack effects because I'm a terrible YouTuber. His super attack, his 12 key, greatly raises attack, greatly raises defense for 1 turn, colossal damage to the enemy. 18 key, greatly raises defense permanently, greatly raises attack for the 1 turn while doing mega colossal. One thing that would have been crazy, we're still dead. Oh my gosh. This video is killing me, bro. What's going on? All right, bro. We'll just focus on Boo, because goodness, bro. We'll just go to the turns where he's at. This is so ugly. I had to cut the recording. I'll just tag it together later if I upload it. It's so ugly. Let's see. I really want to keep trying until those two are on 1 rotation. Maybe that's how I start the video. How did Zamasu do 0 damage? Yeah, I know, right? What is it? Like 1.5 or less million damage, and he just won't do damage. You won't do damage to Zamasu or something like that. It's so ugly. All right, now I can record. All right, well, try again. So here we are. We got the 2 Boos together. I don't like Buuhan's teams. I don't know that I like Vegito's teams, but I haven't messed around with them yet to see. But he seems really iffy team-wise. I do think this is a good idea. I know that doesn't look ideal. I think this is a good idea. I think we can work with that. Yeah, 365k defense is for sure great, right? I'm being sarcastic, by the way. And that came off like I was being serious. He can put you in situations where Buuhan might end up the reason you're dead sometimes. I don't really feel like, how do I phrase it, man? Like, he's crippling your team, but at the same time, he certainly isn't carrying you until he's Buuhan. We will be showing Buuhan, of course. I think Buuhan, like I said, I mean, it feels like we're in 4th or 5th best unit in the game territory. As you see, his guard activated. We're in that stretch where these anniversary EZAs are all amazing. They did a phenomenal job on every single one of them. The most questionable one is LR Beerus, but even then he has a use, right? Like, you see where, an event might come out where it's a burst event, right? As soon as they spit out the enemy, you got to make sure you have your defense ready. Beerus might be good for that. It's weird. Beerus is a weird card, all right? So you might find weird, finicky events where you might need his defensive mitigation. Time will tell. But Boo right now, this card has got to be top 10. This card has got to be top 10. I'm not sure what number we're giving him. I'm kind of at a point where, by the way, I don't really like doing top 10s anymore because of exactly what I'm going through right now. I don't know where I rank these cards, but you see his value is immense. He's just not on. Let me rephrase that. His kit is immensely powerful. I don't know that he has immense value because of the way. How much damage? 111. I can't even blame you. And then this guy's about to get whacked. Jeez, and bruised. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. I can't, bro. So, yeah. I don't know that you'll have a lot of places to apply him to. That'll be really good. I do want to keep that in mind. That matters. I think a Dokkanfest from the Buu Saga would have to be what saves him and Vegito. But at the same time, if that Dokkanfest is a villain, that helps Buu a lot. Does that really help Vegito? We'll have to find out. If that Dokkanfest is superclass, Boo's definitely going to be in a weird spot. Unless that unit is a support or a Rainbow Orb Changer or something of those magnitudes. I'm not sure. So both these cards kind of have that concern. Like I said, I don't love Vegito's fit on his 200% leads. We'll see what it is, though. We'll see what it is. Now, let me know. Are these guys... I don't want to say it. Are these guys... Is Vegito, Super Vegito, transformed? Is he the best card in the game, bro? Is he really... Because I just saw a turn from him and... Oh, we're dead, aren't we? Oh my gosh, Ma Junior. Bro, when I tell you, like, I really like you, bro. When I tell you you're really one of my guys. I can't even spell it for you. Okay, cool. Look how we just healed it all back, right? We just, look at this, bro. Okay, cool. Look at the jump defensively. 547k defense. with the guard, with the dodge, with all that. I'm fine with that at the start of turn. I'm not really stressed about that start of turn. I know units can hit, or enemies. I need to work on my verbiage. I know enemies can hit for 7, 8, 900k, a million attack stats, but when your defense is at this level, let's see right now if he's guarding. Yeah, okay. So I'm okay. I mean, he's about to double greatly raise minimum. It's a lock that he's going to do an extra super attack. The attack stats aren't insane, by the way. I am looking at his attack stats too. I mean, does it really bother me that he's not the hardest hitting card? Not really. Because like I said, his defense is there. It's the healing. I see a lot of things that he's offering that aren't damage based. I do wish he was a really hard hitting unit though. Like if he had crit along with these dodge chances, I think that would be really crazy. I think he would be really fire. But he's already, like I said, I think he's top 10 for sure. He's a lock top 10. I'm just waiting to see what numbers Buuhan puts up on both ends of the spectrum, and then I'll be able to say like, yeah, for sure. Now, once you get over to Buuhan, he raises attack and defense for 4 turns on both of his super attacks. On his 18 key, he seals enemy super attack. His passive, 20% HP recovery. Next time you guys see, we will clearly be transformed. We're not going to waste time. I'm not going for it. Oh, no, the HP condition, right? I think there was an HP condition on Boo. Let me see. Hold on, because I talk a lot. Let me make sure I didn't mess this up. My junior, please, bro. I know you're trying to help. You're not helping. You're not helping me right now. Oh my gosh, bro. It's so annoying because it's like, I'm talking to you guys now. It's like, I have to manage the stream in a weird way because I can't like pause the recording the same way, right? It's whatever. It's just ugly. It's so bad. Whatever. The what card in the game? Oh yeah, Vegito. Super Vegito might be the peak of the game. He might be. I mean, I'm seeing stupid stuff from Vegito. All right, Brosif, have a good one. I appreciate you stopping by. Thank you. Yeah, I'm really shook by the turn I saw from Vegito before I started the stream. So it's between him and Beast Gohan for sure. I do think Evolution Blue Vegeta is up there, but he's not one. Like, I don't think he's one. Unless he transforms. It's crazy how much damage. Okay, cool. At least we know we got it out the way, but just seeing the number grayed out is so horrifying to me sometimes. So yeah, when I look at Vegito, I say that's a really good card. All right, let me make sure I say it right. When I look at Goku and Vegeta, I say that's a really good LR. When I look at Vegito, oh my gosh. Dokkanfest first one Frieza. What's insane? So I was in like a Discord, and not even, I want to say it wasn't even 72 hours ago. Maybe it was like 60 something. I was talking to the people, and I'm like, yo, what if we get like, I don't really have a target unit that I'm like, oh, every Dokkanfest TUR, I hope it's them, because I got Future Gohan, right? Like, we have really, really good cards like Dokkanfest Bardock. We have made it so that the heroes TURs are exceptional. They're not like average cards or below average cards by any metric. And we are in a place where, I mean, Future Gohan was top 5, right? Like Super Saiyan 4 Goku came out. We have, as much as I don't really think I'm a fan of Super Trunks, like Dragon Ball Super Trunks or Buff Trunks for that matter, those are 2 really good cards for when they peak out, right? When they show you those better turns. We have Dokkanfest Turles. We have everything. We have a Junior. We have World Tournament Goku. I didn't have anything I was looking for. And now that we're here, bro, in a place where we have First Form Frieza on the way, I had said in the chat, I said, bro, imagine Now that I have nothing, I guess all I would ask for is a Frieza that isn't full power Frieza. Like, I mean, they were like, oh yeah, like a final form Frieza would be sick. I'm like, yeah, but I'm thinking more like first, second, and third form. Maybe like a second form that goes into third form, or like a supernova Frieza. 2 days later. 2 days later. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. The Team Bardock EZA is trash. I don't like that card. I'm going to use them if we have time tonight, but I don't like that card. I'm disgusted. So anyway, back to the recording. Ahem. Alright, here we are. We're actually going to put you right here so that we can heal. I think this should be enough to get us above. Yes! I love to see it. Love to see it. I forgot if it was 50 or 70% to transform. 730k defense. We love that. We love that. This was... When he released, he was my favorite villain LR release ever. Yeah, for sure, because his animations were so good. He was, you know, he was flawed, but he was certainly a top 5 card in the game. He was really, really good. I think he helped villains a lot at the time, if I remember correctly, so I had appreciated this guy. Now, I meant to talk to you guys about what he does a moment ago. We are actually... I hate to say it, we are going to have to use a Yuma right here. 983k defense is fire, though. It's fire. I don't want to, but I have to because Boo, or not Boo, my junior. Why am I messing up names tonight? What I got going on? So, yeah, let's talk about what he does once he's Buuhan. Like I said, the raising attack and defense for 4 turns. I believe that's a 50% raise when it's raised for 4 turns, but don't hold me to that. 20% HP recovery no matter what. That does trigger upon the active skill too, so make sure you take advantage of that. 5 key, 250%. He launches a guaranteed additional super for 3 turns from the start of turn. He has a high chance to dodge. He, no matter what, on any turn will launch another guaranteed 12 key super attack. He will have a high chance to dodge along with that guard. He gets +2 per key sphere obtained. He will... He will get 50% attack and defense and disable an enemy action once when he does his Ultra Super. I mean, like, bro, we're not even done, bro. There goes the attack break right there, by the way. When he does his 18 key super for 5 turns, he will get 100% attack and defense starting from turn 6. I ain't gonna lie, I don't think we're gonna see that like at any point in this showcase of mine. He will seal the attacked enemy's super attack for 5 turns. That doesn't matter. I'm not gonna lie. That's why I'm kind of chuckling. It never mattered. It's literally never mattered to me unless I was in Super Battle Road. He gets an additional attack 50% temporarily upon his next attack if you have 50% or more HP at the end of the turn. And if your HP is below 50%, he recovers 10% HP. That's fine. We like that. We appreciate that. I am really impressed by this card. I really think they did their thing here. I don't have any questions. I don't have any concerns. I mean, like I said, all I would really say is the crit. Like, if you threw crit in his passive, maybe like, oh, every rainbow orb you get gives you 20% crit chance. Like, what can I really... Wow, he doesn't do stupid, silly, dumb amounts of actual damage. Okay. I mean, bro... I see such a defensive monster with this guy. Like, he's one of those hard to kill cards. Like, no, what do you do? What do you do, bro? I like this guy. If you haven't noticed, I like this guy. That's my bias kicking in for sure. But he's fire, bro. Yeah, man, he's tough. I mean, this wasn't anything crazy. For sure, we could have gone even further with this guy, gotten extra support, gotten extra juice, but we'll leave it right there. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It is the Young King Hitman. A Hitman is off this. Jeez, I am really rusty with this microphone. All right, so now we'll do Vegito. Let me look at Vegito's 200% leads. Let me just go to Buu Saga, I guess. His 200% leads. Yeah, I mean, jeez. He has 7, but one of them is Merge Zamasu. One of them is the 8-year duo, and one of them is the Super Saiyan trio, the Goku, Trunks, and Vegeta, which I like those 3 cards, but like as my double lead, I don't know that I love that, bro. Hey, let's see. We're gonna do it with Super Saiyan Goku and Vegeta and Trunks. Let's see what we got, bro. I can get rid of this. I didn't mean to do that. There we go. It is just Super Saiyans, right? Yeah. We can run Gogeta here. I do have to keep that in mind. We can run Broly. Broly wants to be run here anyway. Grab you. That's a whole bunch of LRs, Doc. That is a whole bunch. Goku should be able to orb change. This guy, I think he'll still take a lot of damage. I think he was really good, but he still could take a lot of damage. Just because guard isn't all you need anymore. I'm surprised. Oh, because her EZA is on global, not JP. I was about to say, I'm surprised her EZA isn't in here. And you want to know one thing? Oh my gosh. You want to know one thing I like about him? He's going to protect this guy a lot once he transforms. The instant he transforms, AGL Super Vegito is also unkillable. You can't do anything with him. What are you going to do about it? I don't see how he could take damage. 80% mitigation. I want to see it. I'd have to look at it. Let me bite my tongue. Maybe I should think of physical Super Vegito more than anything. Let's see this. Yeah, maybe I should just think of physical Super Vegito instead of getting my hopes up. All right, let's see. So we hop into battle with this team. What y'all thinking? There's no support. I really don't like that. Oh, man. Let's have fun, bro. Why not? Maybe we don't take Broly. That's probably the move. If I trade out Broly, what Super Saiyan can I get? Yeah, there's... It's weird how selfish this team feels right now. I don't like that. I'm kind of bothered. I didn't realize this team was... I guess I kind of did because I have these guys on global, the Super Saiyan trio, but that's fine. Team is very self-centered. Alright, cool. Who's getting rainbowed? Who are you referring to, Cap? Is the second stage in? It is in. Oh wow, I haven't fought it on JP, so I don't know what to expect, but I imagine it's gonna traumatize me like the first one did. We'll worry about that another time, please. No, they're just not built for that fight. We won't do that. I need a stage they can hold up without dying. I mean, I need a stage I can transform into Vegito. But I don't know what anniversary fights will let me do it, because I haven't fought any of these fights. Is this the one with the boss rush? No, this is... Where's the red zone boss rush? Do you guys know? Can you recognize it? Because I can't tell. Oh, okay. All right, never mind. Just the BOSS. All right, cool. So our slot 1 units are kind of questionable. We don't have elite slot 1 at all. This is actually pretty bad. Maybe I'm taking myself too far. Let's slow down. Let's go. Oh, this is good. Metal Cooler Core. He'll have type advantage too. Well, they will. This will do, I think. Alright, let's go. Cool, cool, cool. Could have been a lot worse. I don't need 2 of them on 1 rotation. Hell nah. This is why we appreciate KX. I wasn't going for that. I'm not having that. Alright, this is better. And he'll be with Vegito. Alright, let's get started. Hey, yo, what's poppin', everybody? It is the King Hitman, and STR Vegito is here. His EZA has arrived, and I do think he is... I mean, is he the best card in the game? I am kind of alarmed. I feel kind of nervous. I'm not gonna lie to you. So we'll see what it is, but he's up there. I mean, damn, bro, he's up there for sure. So the way I look at it is STR Goku and Vegeta is really good. They're really, really good. Super Vegito? Don't get me started, bro. Okay, so we'll have this turn. It's whatever. I was trying to get them to 18, but they're being difficult. I won't stress it. Let me break down what he does so we can... I'm not going to read the whole thing out in detail, but we'll break down the general parts of it. They're raising their defense permanently on both their supers. They have 30% damage reduction, the extra key per type key sphere obtained, of course. They have a medium chance to crit, which won't matter too much in this form. You're more worried about Super Vegito, for sure, right? But then the extra damage reduction, if you're 50% or more HP when you're attacking, is what really sets it over for me. That makes sure that they won't be exposed for, I think, a long while. I don't know how they super attack, 2, 3, 4, 5 times before turning into Vegito. And then you find a way to flame them, especially because it's a transformation active skill, not just a basic one, right? So you can choose to keep stacking if you're like, yo, I'm not even trying to kill the enemy yet. Like, I'm toying around with the enemy for sure. And then you get Vegito out, and it's like, yeah, you're dead op. Like, it's a pack, bro. Because when you become Super Vegito, you're greatly raising attack and defense on both super attacks for the turn. He seals on his 18 key, which was completely unnecessary. They did that for fun. Let's see right here. We also bought physical Super Vegito because if there's one card who once they transform, they can't, like, the turn can't really be exposed for the first 2 slots, I would think it's physical Super Vegito. I want to see it in theory, right? But when you have that scouter up, which they had before, so you know they were going to take, they couldn't remove it, right? What are they going to do? When you have that scouter up, you know for a fact where the super attack is going to be. You can't, how are they going to die? The slot 3 would have to get exposed. I don't know who the slot 3 would be, but you would have to expose that card, because these two right here, I'm telling y'all, it's a pack, bro. It's a pack. So yeah, once you become Super Vegito, full HP recovery, make sure you take advantage of this Senzu Bean. Keep that in mind when you're strategizing. Guard off attacks for 3 turns. I mean, the high chance to crit. The crit chance plus 20% with each attack they do in that turn. So when Super Vegito does his super attacks, he makes sure... Well, actually, with each attack performed, does that matter for the crit? There's no way... Or for the counter. I'm sorry, for the counter? Oh, man, it might. Because if that matters for the counter... Oh, bro. Super Vegito, I think that's the best card in the game, bro. I think once he's in that space, what do you... Because the scouter is a team ability. As long as the unit that's giving the scouter is an actual legit, viable defensive option that can protect themselves, that's a team ability. Oh man, this is crazy. I would think that's... I'm interested to see if that's on counterattack too. So that plus the scout... What do you even do? What's good, D? I appreciate you stopping by. Dog, we're messing with a whole different level of unit right now, man. I'm having a field day, bro. I mean, yo, they not bullshitting with these EZAs, man. I mean, jeez, bro. I think I'm touching the best card in the game right now. I might be, bro. I know it's gonna take a couple turns for them to really start being crazy. I know it's gonna take those 4 turns, maybe turn 5. But bro, I like what I'm seeing, man. I didn't even show their defense right there. I sold, didn't I? I'm terrible, I know. But I hope you guys are enjoying the showcase for sure, because we're only just getting started. Once we're Super Vegito, which, by the way, the active skill, you know, you can't change the restrictions at this moment, so you're certainly still a 70% or less unit. That's just who they are. What do you do? How do you kill this card? Let me talk to y'all about what Super Vegito does. Maybe y'all not hearing me, bro. Guards all attacks for 3 turns. 30% damage reduction no matter what when in Super Vegito. And then an additional 30% when you're taking it from normals. So yeah, you can't, bro. I didn't bring a sensu bean, did I? I did. Okay, that's fine. So their defense, 500k. I'm not arguing with y'all. I'm not. This is insane. Okay, so we're gonna heal right here, and then we'll use the sensu bean to get the seal off. Don't worry about that. We're gonna obliterate Metal Cooler for sure. What do you say to this card, bro? Oh crap, there is a super there. Guess what? We don't care. Cool. This is what I'm talking about, bro. This is what I'm talking about. Kaba, I'm sorry. I kind of tried you, bro. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to, brother. I'm sorry. 2.1. 2.1. And they're just going to keep critting. They're just going to keep going. Come on, show me, please. Do 50k. Like, that's what you're being asked to do right now. That's all I'm asking. Oh my gosh. You passed the test, Metal Cooler. You really did. I'm proud of you, brother. 15.8. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know how y'all aren't seeing that and seeing the vision right now, because I see a unit that is absolutely stunning and spectacular. And on these turns, bro, he's the baddest bitch on earth. On these turns where you know he can't get touched and you don't have to. And the thing is, when a unit hits hard enough, right? Logistically speaking, when a card hits hard enough, you don't worry about slot 3 because the fight might not get that far down. You know what I mean? Like, man, bro, we're working here. And as you know, there are no super attacks on this turn. I'm telling y'all, we're working, bro. We're working, bro. I should have gave those orbs to these guys, actually. I kind of tried them. I absolutely tried them. I'm so sorry. Oh, man. Whatever. I hope we don't die. I definitely tried them right there. I mean, jeez, bro. So right now, if we make it through this turn and then see Super Vegito, he will have the buff from this Vegeta right here. This guy's still... I don't think he's like the best, right? He's not uber top tier. I don't think he's built for the 9th anniversary difficult bosses that have been popping out lately. Unless you have a scouter up, which I just wanted to let y'all know. No, let me chill. I just wanted to let y'all know there's a scouter. Just in case you were unaware. Yo, what do you do with this card? All of these anniversary EZAs have been incredible. Oh, yeah, Metal Cooler's a joke. Okay, I definitely downplayed the Super Saiyan trio right there. Bro, 780k. He's raising... I feel like y'all not hearing me, bro. He's greatly raising on all of his super attacks. I don't know. I know y'all are hearing me, but did y'all listen? Alright, let me shut up. This is with no legendary power and no Kamehameha up right now. Pack them up, bro. The show's over. You can try. I mean, you could fail. I'm not gonna stop you. By the way, those super attacks, like I said, if you really are uncomfortable at any point in his far off future with the defense that Super Vegito might not have, just remember you can constantly super with Goku and Vegeta to raise the defense permanently. Thank you for letting him be just alive enough to see that 3.4 million crit, which was, of course, just a boots of ass moment, bro. Like, what are you, dog? Are you crazy? What were they thinking with all of these easy A's? Every last one of them. I'm blown away, man. I really am. And I like what they did here. I don't have much else to say. Shout out to KX. Shout out to the team. We appreciate them. What do you do? That unit had guard, bro. That unit had damage reduction. That unit had scout, bro. Young Hitman, I think I'm off this. I mean, yo, Vegito is nice, son. What a showcase, bro. Super Vegito, what? I'm looking at his kit right now for the Dokkan Wiki tweet, and I'm blown away, bro. I just don't like his 200s. I don't like his 200% leads. We got it done right there, but realistically, I can't mess around with these cards. I want to see how he performs turn 1 slot 1 without transforming. I want to see that, and then maybe I can say, like, yeah, I guess he can pseudo be a slot 1, but if he takes a super, of course, he's gonna get jammed, right? Because the way the damage reduction works for their base form, you do have to attack first. It's not based on just your HP. Jeez, bro. And the thing is, they can triple super easily actually they can quadruple super turn 1 easily because they get the additional super if your HP is 77 or more that first turn they're there. They also get one just by having a great chance off the additional normal, and then they have one from their hidden potential. What do you complain about when you're looking at this card? I guess orbs, like you have to make sure that they have orbs. That's kind of it. I do wish they gave them extra key at the start of the turn, just so that you can have more security. But maybe I'm fiending, maybe I'm being greedy. I don't have much to say, bro. Y'all want to mess around with Frieza? What are we about to do? What are we going to do, man? Let me know. Man, that's an amazing unit. I mean, you look at Buuhan and you're like, bro, he's fire. And then you transition over and it's like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Boo. You know you're my guy, bro, but you transfer over and you're like, bro, you can't comp with this. Like, you got nothing for this. Let's mess around with Frieza, bro. I expect him to do really good numbers. I don't know if he'll feel like a elite dominant unit. I think he'll just really perform offensively. We'll see. We'll see right now. Let's find out. Do I want to do it? I mean, that event is too easy. Yeah, let's go in here. Stage 4. Perfect. I'm shook, bro. I'm shook, man. I'm glad you're excited about Frieza the way I kind of am. I don't know if I love him. I'm definitely nervous. I'm not doing that turn. That is a terrible starting turn. The way to violate me, game. But the potential is all here, bro. Frieza, this whole data download is really what I'm referring to. But Frieza looks like he'll be able to have those crazy, 26 million attacks that turns. So let's see what we do. Let's see what we do in game. I love how I didn't want this turn, and then they basically give it to me on turn 4 or turn 3. I'm bugging. All right. Does he have an intro? Oh, he does have an intro. Hold on. Hey, yo, what is going on, everybody? I know there's no audio. I know I'm the worst, but we do have AGO Dokkanfest Frieza here, and we're going to see what's popping with him. I do think he's good, right? Like, he has some real work in there. I want to see how he performs in-game. Like, I want to see him in, this isn't a realistic environment, because I'm just messing around, right? This is KX. But I want to see him in difficult content in 8th anniversary. Why do I keep doing that? In 9th anniversary content, I want to see what his defensive level is. He does right now automatically. I mean, 473 is actually really impressive for a unit that's about to do what he's doing. Oh, I like him. Let me chill. Let me bite my tongue before I say I like him. Let's see what we got. So, you do that just because you're older brother. 5 out of 7 links right now. Big Bad Bosses is everything to just about any villain unit except maybe Ma Junior. So we got to make sure we have that up the entire fight. I kind of tried Turles. Turles will be okay. Turles loves me, bro. That's my guy. So his super, first of all, his leader skill. Let's break him down. Frieza, Planetary Destruction or Space Traveling Warriors, 3 key 170. The 30% will go to Inhuman Deeds or Terrifying Conquerors. We have now found another unit that does not lead Inhuman Deeds. I am getting sick and tired of it. I really don't know why that couldn't have just been his third 170. And then that would have put him in a position to have like transformation boost, which, by the way, Frieza's not on transformation boost. Oh no, he is on it. Why is he? No, he's not, because I just looked at his details a moment ago. He's not on transformation. I looked in the game. Unless there was an error made upon him being uploaded to the server. Hold on, bro. Because on the wiki, I'm looking at the translations. It says he is on it. And then I looked in the game, and I couldn't put him on transformation boost. He wasn't here. I'm going to look at him one more time. This is the longest intro in the freaking game. So let's just talk about what he does again. Anyway, super attack raises attack permanently, raises defense for 1 turn, immense damage, greatly lowering attack, which actually does have a lot of value right now because the 9th anniversary bosses are allowing it in certain phases. So make sure you guys are paying attention to that. I do think that really means something now. Once again, it's been a long time since greatly lowering attack meant something. His intro animation, as you saw, will trigger. He will get 100% attack and defense and launch a guaranteed additional that has a 50-50 chance to be a super for 5 turns whenever there are 2 or more space traveling warrior category allies on the turn. Now, like I said, he wasn't on there. Yeah, he's not on there. That's crazy to me. I think the wiki made the mistake then. Okay, so anyway, we will... we'll do this, I guess. I mean, we have 3 slot 1 units right here and a whole bunch of slot 2s on the other turn. This is so bad. We'll float off Dodoria to see how he performs next to the new Frieza. These guys will be okay right here. It's not that serious. I just don't feel like taking damage yet. Now, Dodoria is the new banner unit that comes along with him. It is nice to have a Dodoria that's going to probably be decent because Zarbon is absolutely terrible. He has nothing in the game that means anything, right? So I would love to see a Dokkanfest Zarbon, a banner unit Zarbon, something, LR transforming free-to-play Zarbon. I don't know, bro. Now back to Frieza. Intro animation. Triggers. Cool. 3 key, 150% attack and defense. He gets an additional attack and defense 150% when attacking. He will get 20% defense and crit chance plus 10% per Terrifying Conqueror category ally on the team. He gets 100% attack and launches a guaranteed additional super starting from when he does his 5th attack in the battle. He will get 100% attack, crit chance. Let's make sure I pay attention here, because we do want to make sure we're getting his attacks off, right? To get that extra proc I just told y'all about. 11.9. So a 12 million attack stat. I see the vision. That death beam animation is so weak. It's because they didn't have anything to pull from. It's so ugly. It's like a 2019 animation. Okay, now... I'm sorry. It's just so basic. Like, his is so basic. Certain frames and moments from physical Rosé's super attack is really kind of unimpressive. I'm not stressed about it, but I just find it funny. I will be putting Turles here. I did not mean to attack Rosé, but that's fine. And then we'll do that. Now, 100% attack and perform an additional super starting from when he does his 5th attack in battle. He will get another 100% attack and 50% crit chance when there's a pure Saiyan category enemy. And if that is a low class warrior pure Saiyan, he will launch another super attack. Frieza can overwhelm Bardock's, Goku's, Raditz', Turles'. Like, it's really kind of crazy what he can do against those units. Now here's my concern right here. Frieza looks fire. Like, he cool. He aight. You feel me? I ain't going stupid. We haven't talked about his active skill yet. He feels like, based off that passive, the inverse, the perfect counter to Tech Bardock. Tech Bardock wasn't the best unit in the game upon release. Like, I love me some Bardock, if you couldn't tell by my channel. But he didn't hit the way I wanted him to hit. Like, he was good. But good isn't great, and great isn't almighty. All right. So with that being said, he feels like the counter, like an updated counter unit to Tech Bardock's kit. Like, they're just polar opposites, right? Well, I should say 2 peas in a pod, whatever corny crap I'm supposed to say. His active skill causes ultimate damage and will disable an enemy action once within the turn. Can be activated. First of all, it is triggerable right here, so we might as well see it. You know something? I feel bad for not having my audio on right now. I feel terrible. I'm so sorry. We're going to talk our way through it. Anyway, look how good. Oh my gosh, it looks so good though. I didn't even aim. Oh man, I meant to aim at Zamasu. Oh, that looks. Oh my gosh, is that my favorite animation? Oh, that's fire. Wow, that's tough. So even if it's not the KO screen, he's gonna play that outro animation. That is fire. 1.3 million. Blue hell. Oh man. Oh man, oh man. We have something here. Oh, we're talking. Let's let him attack, and then Zarbon. Why do I keep saying Zarbon? Dodoria will attack shortly after. That's fine. That's cool. I just took away Big Bad Bosses. What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh my gosh, I'm bad at this game. So yeah, his active skill, as you saw, absolutely gorgeous, can be activated when there's a low class warrior enemy. If there's a pure Saiyan enemy. What? Oh, okay. It can be activated no matter what, like regardless of any turn, if there's a low class warrior. And if there's a pure Saiyan instead of a low class warrior, it can be activated from turn 3. And if there's neither, it can be activated on turn 5. Now his link set is just a standard Frieza link set. He has Fear and Faith though, so don't think too hard on that. I didn't like this Frieza much on paper. I kind of see where we're at right now. We might have something here. We might have something here. I think. Let's see. All right, now the Dodoria unit raises attack and defense for 1 turn, high chance of stunning, 2 key attack defense, 150 attack defense, 100% when supering, 10% attack up to 50 with a chance of performing a critical hit up to 30 plus 6% increments. With each attack performed. Inhuman Deeds gets 2 key 50% attack and defense. He will launch an additional that has a high chance to become a super attack for 5 turns from the start of turn. Dodoria will also get an additional attack defense 100% and plus 50% crit chance starting from turn 6. That is a terrible condition. That's really ugly, but it's to counteract once you wear off that 5-turn super attack. Launch an additional that has a great chance to become a super attack when there's a Frieza on the team, and if that Frieza is on the turn, Dodoria will guard all attacks. That's tough. I mean, that's pretty fire. I can't lie to you, bro. That's pretty tough. I like it. I like it. So yeah, you see the difference with the Friezas, the damage that they can do, you know, based on what's going on. And right now we will do that. Yeah, so it's also a thing of making sure you time the active skill correctly. You don't want to make sure it's in a bad place, right? Like you don't want to use it on the wrong turn and maybe it costs you the fight. You also have to pay attention to where the enemy's attacking and how many turn 1 attacks you're taking, because you don't want to You don't want to waste the nullification when you don't have to worry about it in the first place, right? 13 million is pretty good, bro. I mean, for a unit that's doing 3, 4, and 5 attacks in a turn, right? Possibly. I mean, here's 3 super attacks right here. Okay, he didn't do 4. I was about to say 4 would have been crazy. I'm much higher on this Frieza than I was a moment ago, because before he's raising defense for 1 turn on each super attack. Because before this, when I was looking at him on paper, I'm like, he's really got a lot of restrictions going on. Like, he's really dependent on the entire field, for that matter, not just the enemy or not just your allies, but using him. I mean, this isn't against a pure Saiyan or a low class, for that matter. He could go higher than this. I like him. I think I like him. Let's put Dodoria there. It's too bad it's his same ugly old sprite. It sucks, but it's fine. Where would I rank Frieza? Is he a Z tier, you know, TUR? Is he an A tier? Is he S tier? I mean, he had a lot of defense. He had over 1 million defense for sure that 1 turn. Like, you know, before he did anything. That active turn. He's at 18 mil, bro. I mean, he's at 19 million, bro. Oh, man, I gotta give him S tier. I don't know if he's Z tier. I don't know if he's quite right there. Like I said, stress test him in difficult content. See how he tanks supers, because normals are not his concern. See how he tanks supers. I see the vision. The Frieza, I'll show his categories in a moment, what categories he's on. I mean, so yeah, Frieza in-game right now is on Planetary Destruction, Space Traveling Warriors, Inhuman Deeds, Terrifying Conquerors, Wicked Bloodline, Gifted Warriors, and Sworn Enemies. I find it weird he's on Sworn Enemies. His enemy isn't even Goku yet, but yet he's not on Transformation Boost. He's the first adult Frieza to not be on Transformation Boost, because STR LR Frieza is just a first form Frieza with his cronies, and he's on there, bro. That's weird. They better amend that. That better be an error. That better be a, bro, I'm telling y'all, that better be an error. So anyway, 1 more turn right here. I don't think he'll take enough damage to die, but let me not be risky. Let me not be arrogant. That better not be, bro. It better be an error. Anyway, it is the Young King Hitman. I hope you guys enjoyed. I appreciate you stopping by, checking this out, all that. 16 million attack stat from the newest Dokkanfest exclusive TUR right now. I mean, it's weird because Frieza's in a spot where, because he's the EX unit of the of the 9th anniversary, we look at STR Vegito in the data download. We look at Physical Buuhan in the data download. And it's like, yeah, he's cool, but you see those EZAs over there that have been dropping all of the 9th anniversary? Are you really going to tell me to go play with Frieza or go summon for Frieza when I have these guys right here? And I can't blame anybody, bro. I can't blame anybody. Let me look at what other 200% this guy is on, actually, now that I think about it. I'm not sure. I actually, because he's not in the, for some reason, he's not on the Dokkan Info website yet, which is really weird because they always have the schedule up. But I mean, I'm not tripping, right? They put in a lot of work. All right, I guess I'll just end it there. It is the Young King Hitman, and Hitman is off this. Frieza's, he might be winning me over. He's certainly a slot 2 unit, but he might be winning me over, bro. Yo, y'all gotta let me know, man. Chat, how we feel about Frieza? How we feel about Frieza? Cause I'm looking at Frieza and I see it, bro. I see the vision. I see the vision, bro. Alright, bro. Let me get out. There's a lot in this data download for me to mentally unpack. Alright, so let me chill. Let me just play the game for y'all for a couple moments. Turles didn't even have his intro buff up, right? Yeah, there's not a lot of teams. Definitely agree. I don't know why he's not on a couple more teams. I mean, really, I don't think it's the team. I think it's his team. We have another TUR in the span of 2 weeks where we find out their info and we're unimpressed with their leader skill. I would think Geekum, actually. Is it Geekum? I think it's Geekum. That it's more him. Like, for that, it's not his categories, but his leader skill, like where he's actually being run at. He's hitting hard though, bro. I mean, he's gotta be hitting crazy hard by the APT standards, I think, on his best turns. I mean, including that active. Wow, the crit chance is already built in with his passive, and you know it's conditional for sure, but it's there. I mean, damn, bro. And he is a Big Bad Boss's card. At least we're in a place now where Big Bad Boss isn't as dead as it was like a year ago this time, maybe, because it was bad. I mean, my junior had come out and it was like, yeah, he's really good, but he's the best Big Bad Boss's unit by like 2 or 3 miles. So we're not quite in that place anymore. Nothing amazing. Yeah, I was saying to the homies, I think he should have had more tech. It's not that he's, like you said, he's good. He's not stupid, dumb fire. But I think he should have had, you know, orb changing, support, some sort of dodge, or maybe guard isn't necessary for him. It feels like I see what he is. He's supposed to hit hard and be in slot 2. I'm just putting him in slot 1 for fun. But yeah, I agree. I think he could have had a bit more. I would say, I wouldn't call him above mid. I would just say good. He's just a good unit. But he has a ceiling of an elite TUR. Is there, like I said. The low class Saiyan thing is stupid though. I don't appreciate that. It should have all just been pure Saiyan. Yeah, I agree with that last comment. I mean, of course, well, first, I'm not going to compare him to Beast Gohan. Like, that's crazy. I think UI and Evolution Blue, I guess because they're older, I get that one. But it's more the landscape of TURs. Like, I don't think it's fair comparing him to an anniversary LR. Beast Gohan he's meant to be above the rest of the game, right? Like, it's okay to say that card isn't Beast Gohan level for a little while. I think we have a good 7 or 8 months before we have to worry about Beast Gohan getting lapped. At bare minimum, right? Like, I don't know that there will be a unit that is so clearly above Beast Gohan by worldwide. I doubt it. I don't think so. Dodoria, by the way, is pretty solid. You know, it's there, right? As long as he's alongside Frieza. He's just like the Raccoon Goldo unit. I wish they gave him damage mitigation. Let me look at his kit again. I don't know why my stupid self didn't just put them so that I could have all of them up at once, but let's just keep clicking. Anyway, yeah, he should have had damage reduction. That crit chance with each attack performed. Did I die? Oh, I was about to say. That crit chance with each attack performed should have been damage reduction with each attack received, maybe? Maybe? Yeah, I think I like that better. Yeah, for sure. So I would say this is a full dodge banner unit. Frieza is full crit, bro. Like, I can't see you justifying Frieza not critting. I mean, it's built into his passive though, bro. I mean, yeah, for sure. Let me see, bro. I mean, he could get just a great chance to crit. So you know what? I take that back. Frieza is... I think Frieza is full additional. Because he is raising his defense on Super. And he can get... His defense looks ridiculous, bro. I mean, that turn of his active where he was already over 1 million. And then that's a card that's raising defense by 30%. A card that's raising defense by 150%. That's a stupid unit right there. I don't want to downplay Frieza's defense. It's just, it's all statistical, right? So you're giving him dodge or he's not doing anything for you in that regard, like the tech regard, like I said, like abilities. Oh man, why is this man calling me? Hold on, people. Hold on, fam. I'll be right back. All right. Anyway, so yeah, I think fair to be critical. I get where you're coming from. I do. Frieza, where do I put Frieza? Because do I think Frieza's like that far below? I don't know. Like, what's a good TUR to me? Like the Android? Like, do I think Frieza's below the Android? I think so because the Tournament of Power buffs have come through. So the androids have a lot. Like they tripled their value over the course of these EZAs. I could see that, but do I think Frieza is like gutter? Like, do I think he's in the place that they were at when they dropped? Not quite. I don't know that I see that yet. But we'll wait and we'll see. I'm gonna wrap this fight up. I might as well, right? I think it's fair to be critical, but I also don't want to set a bar that's unfair to reach. Like I said, I just don't know that units can be able to. Like, I don't want a card that's comparable to Beast Gohan for a little while. You know what I mean? Yo, what's good, Scythe? What's poppin', man? I'm good, man. I am juggling a lot on this silly computer screen, so I'm not keeping an eye on chat like I usually do. But yeah, we're doing good in here. I was recording the showcase for Frieza, for Buu, and for Vegito. I'm not going to do a video on Dodoria. I don't think we need that. But yeah, how do you feel about the EZAs that are going on? I don't know, look at it this way. We had the 8th anniversary, and then same day we got Godku. Yeah, I agree with that. But would I say Godku was 8th anniversary LR level? I don't think I would say that. You know what I mean? How good do you think Vegito is? I think Super Vegito is probably the best card in the game. Like, I think those turns where he's Super Vegito, it's a wrap. I think it's done. I don't see how you lose a fight when he's that. I'd have to see how a person sells that fight. Really, I would. We got Godku, and they were close to the level of the 8th anniversary LRs. I don't know that I'd say it was close. I get what you mean. Like, he was the best TU on the game. He certainly was. I get what you mean, but I don't think it's as close as, like, Beast Gohan. What he's doing to the game right now, is way more damage than the 8th year anniversaries were doing on their release, in my opinion. I think Beast, like I said, I don't see how you're gonna be better than Beast Gohan until at least worldwide. I don't know what they're gonna do to a card to make them clearly better than Beast Gohan. I really don't, bro. They're gonna have to start disabling him with boss abilities before he's just worn out as a unit. I don't know what you do, bro. I don't know what you do. Vegito looks crazy, son. Like I said, I think Godku was the best TUR for sure, but compared to the best, like, would I take Godku at his release over Orange Piccolo at that time? Nah. Would I take him over the 8th year LRs? Maybe he's closer to the physical one, but definitely not the STR one. The STR revival that was dumb, bro. That ability was beyond unnecessary. Like, it did things and enabled things in battle at that point in the game, which we're not that far removed from it, right? But at that point in the game, that the shenanigans the shenanigans were dumb, bro. 600k defense turn 1. I think this Frieza's getting downplayed, bro. I think I like this Frieza. Let me see this, bro. I think I like him. Let me do the math on this right now. That's 205. That was a mistake. Times 2.5. There we go. 2 million. So for Frieza to be able to tank a lot of the supers that are like 3 million attack stat supers right now, I think he would have to triple super. Because he has no support right here. I think he would have to triple super. But yeah, I mean that is no slight to Redku. He's so fire. But the 8th anniversary LRs, man. That STR unit was crazy. Orange Piccolo was crazy. Yeah, we're just goofing off with Frieza right now. I didn't even give him big bad bosses. I'm just looking at the numbers he's doing. Like 10 million is unimpressive to me, but that 17, 18, 19 million, I feel like we could have easily gotten him over 20 if I gave him the support. Like Turles' intro, like I said earlier, is not up, so yeah, you definitely, like I said in the video, he has no reason to ever put him in slot 1, but he does have slot 1 units around him, and his team, let's break it down, his team is not great. But there are really good slot 1 cards in there, such as Amon and Raisin, who I don't know how they fare against 9th anniversary content, to be fair. But then Golden Frieza for sure, right? Just no matter what, Golden Frieza you can't kill Golden Frieza immediately. It's impossible. I don't think the game will ever have a point where turn 1 slot 1 Golden Frieza is. I don't know what you would do to that card. It's impossible. So yeah. Then you have the TUR AGO Golden Frieza for that matter. Like, Turles isn't a great option. I don't like Turles being on my team right now. But if this guy gets like, what do I think of this Frieza? 450. I like what I'm seeing. Yeah, I agree with that. The fights are definitely the 9th anniversary fights are certainly too long for a lot of Golden Frieza's situations. But I would also at that point just chalk that up for this Frieza Dokkanfest too. Like, he doesn't seem like he wants long fights at all. I don't think he does. So I think I mostly agree with you, but I also don't. I'm way more impressed with the way I had this guy on paper versus what I'm seeing from him number wise. It was two like completely different tiers. I mean, we're talking like a C tier unit to I think he's A or S tier. He's not Z tier. He's not like, you know, Junior on release or like World Tournament Goku on release, Godku on release. Who else? He's more like, who's a good TUR? I actually don't know. TURs are really hit or miss sometimes. TURs are actually really hit or miss. He's like somewhere around. Is he better than Harudegarn? No. No. Nah, I'm gonna say no. Let me look at Harudegarn again. I would just want to see his categories for that matter. It's not that much better. It's not that much better. Let me look at Harudegarn's details. Maybe Frieza is just A tier. Alright. I'm not sure. I'm not sure where this Frieza is at. I could see him getting blown away, but I could also see him taking, like, chalking up, like, 4 health bars to some of these bosses that I still care about, helping people, you know, run a successful villain team in the near future. We're still, like, 2 or 3 elite cards away from saying villains is in a good place. Like, oh, at least compared to what it usually is, right? But we've said that for a while now. What was I saying? Most fights too long. That's a problem, right? So we're going to have to use those fights as a benchmark. Yeah, for sure. There's no point in him. I want to see. I don't like this. I don't know what they were thinking with this card, which he could have been, for whoever knows, he could have been fire right now. I mean, shoot. It's whatever, I guess. But maybe. When I look at his team, what is it? Inhuman Beings is a 30% space traveling and planetary. I don't like his roster as much as obviously any super class unit, but I mean, even compared to like, I don't like his car. I don't like his team. I don't love his team. Maybe I should say that. Because, I mean, Beerus is here. Beerus and Whis are here, right? Physical Beerus is here. Like, okay. Alright. AGL going to Frieza. STR Cooler is washed, bro. Not going to lie to you. Incel would have to transform to be tolerable. Yeah, this roster is really bad, man. Yeah, I don't like his team. When I was team building, y'all saw I was struggling a little bit, right? But like I said, 2, you know, units that want to be his protection with these 2 right here, those 2 partners. Now, I don't care for Int Chilai. I mean, dodge or you will actually have to go back to the home screen. The Frieza and Vegeta unit is Frieza and Vegeta. The Nappa and Vegeta unit was solid on release. Let me see this. They want to be in slot 3. That's what it was. Oh, wow. They would have their guard, though. So guard damage reduction. The defense multiplicative. Oh, well, shoot. Maybe they're going to be a great floater for that. We'll see. A lot of this is more... I guess I just need time. It's not like an instant... Like, I can't look at him like I looked at Vegito. But I I don't think he's trash, bro. Like Super 17 on his release, I was trying to, I'm like telling chat, like, bro, he's ass. And I felt like people weren't seeing how bad I was. Let me look at villains for the past couple years. Like he was, I felt like Int Broly was a good unit. I felt like he was overrated. I didn't like the way people ranked him. Go to TURs, cards. Yo, villains is in such a bad place. Maybe that's why I feel this way. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe that's what it is. I just know villains is in such a poor place that seeing a big bad boss's card, that might be it. Maybe I need to see calcs for Frieza to see where he's at. Yo, villains is in such a terrible place, bro. Oh my gosh. Frieza's on Piccolo Jr.'s team. Alright. Let's see. He should be right here. There we go. Gifted, terrifying. Yeah, but he's not on Battle of Fate or World Tournament, so I wouldn't bring him on that team. He's not on Battle of Fate, right? Alright, cool. I don't know why he's not on transfer. I'm telling y'all, now I feel questionable. Like, I feel like he's missing categories, or he has categories he shouldn't, which he doesn't. But he's definitely missing transformation boost, and it's making me mad. The man has been able to become that weird, undersized reverse transformation his whole life, right? So why would he not be on transformation boost? That's so dumb. I think I'll leave it there. By the way, what's up, Joey? I don't think Frieza's a bum. I think Frieza is just good. I just think he's good. Like, he's not fire. He's not stupid, tough, right? Like, he's just good. Intro animation. Additional that has a high chance to be a super. I think they could have given him attack and defense 20% with each Terrifying Conqueror. I mean, who cares? That would, like, shoot him up a couple of ranks, like, knock him up a couple of slots. I do think the attack 100% and then the defense could have been slapped on right there. Maybe you give him 50% defense whenever he does that 5th attack. What if he gets dodge or guard, a guaranteed guard against Pure Saiyan? Maybe that would... Yeah, that would fix a lot of this. But I don't think he's a bum, bro. I like his offense. I do. I really do, man. I gotta see it. I gotta see it. Yeah, it's just raw stats. Frieza is actually mid. I mean, you don't have to apologize to me. I don't know. I don't really want to react yet. Like, if he ends up being in a month, we're like, yeah, this isn't going anywhere. Or I guess it should be a couple of months because he's a villain. You villains, we wait for the help, which we're always waiting for the help, right? It's not even that high, so he was age. Yeah, I definitely agree. He's not gonna be great a year from now. He's not Godku where you can, at least have a chance. He's not Majunior for sure. Majunior's the only raw stats unit that really held it down the whole time he was king of TURs. Like, it was crazy. Is he the only raw stats unit of the last, like, 3 or 4 years that could hold it for that long? Yeah, it feels like he probably is, huh? That didn't have dodge, guard, anything? He was made for the previous meta. You know what? I agree with that. I do. I agree with that. Yeah. So you know what? I'm going to have to lean towards you two. I would say he's made for the previous meta. If I'm questioning his 9th anniversary relevance, then yes, that's because he's pre-9th anniversary for sure. Because once he hits global, he's going to be dead. It's going to be, unless he gets the help, which is what I've been saying. Like, we have to wait. Unless he gets the help, that's it. That's why, I don't know why he doesn't have a scouter. He should have had a scouter. I mean, yeah. All right. Well, I think I'm gonna leave it right there. I guess unless you guys want to talk, I'm probably gonna pack it up for the night. It has been an hour and a half. We did get the showcases done, right? So that's dope. We love to see that. I guess we're chopping it up for a couple of minutes, huh? Let me make sure I fix this silly mic of mine. Even easier skip. Yeah. Like I said, once he hits global, I think it will be done with. Rose for sure. I think Rose is. Is he the best TUR? Yeah, I think Rose is the best TUR. I think he's a. Yeah. I mean, I'm thinking, right? Like, I'm drawing blanks when I'm pulling up TURs. I do think Rose is the best TUR off the top of my head. I mean, it's him or Super Saiyan 3. No. Let me look at Super Saiyan 3 Goku again. STR, SSJ3, Goku. Gosh. He's not pulling up. That's fine. It's not fine, actually. Whatever. Super Saiyan 3 category. Where is he? Who's the best TUR right now? High chance to dodge, attack defense, crit chance plus dodge, great chance of nullifying. Yeah, I would have to say Super Saiyan 3 Goku is fairly high up there, especially over in a Flash being more relevant now. He's on way more categories than relevant categories in Rose. He's somewhere up there. Yo, what's good, Error? How are you doing? Remind me which song I'm playing. I think that was Greatest Tactics in the... No, that... Was it? Which song did I just play? I actually don't hear it right now. I have it quiet. It's recently played. It might have been the Budokai 2 song. Spotify says that's the last song I played. That is Soul with a capital S. If it was this one, I'll replay it. He's no Hirudegarn. He's no Super Saiyan 3 Goku. He's no Rose. I agree. I mean, it's subjective in terms of like the word you're using. Like, you guys are saying meh and mid. For this guy, I see a good ceiling, and I think there's more. I don't like his team. I do like his link set because he's Frieza. I don't like that he's not on transformation boost. I like his super attack effect. I think his active skill can be helpful. He is restricted. Like, it's not a bad restriction. You're running him with those units anyway, but he is restricted. He's also boss restricted. I don't like his leader skill. Yeah, I see where you guys are coming from. I get that. I think I agree. Like, I'm going to go to sleep tonight, wake up in the morning, and I'm probably going to agree. The 9th anniversary EZAs are ridiculous, though. My bad. I've been having you guys stare at Frieza for 15 minutes. Let's go back to that Vegito team we were running a moment ago. You win, Gikyum. You win. I don't know what fight we're going to go into, but we're going to go into a fight. Shadow Dragon event. Why not? All right, Omega. Omega might be a little much for this team. Let's just go to Sin. Let's keep it chill. I'm not trying to try too hard right now. I like villains too. I actually always hope that, you know, villains one day once again has just, and I mean a true big bad boss villain, just has clearly the best card in the game, like Beast Gohan 2 tiers above anything else. I really would love to see that, but clearly Omatsu does not feel the same way, and it happens. It's been Dokkan's lifespan for 97% of the game, so I might have not have needed to plant him there, and I definitely just tried Kabe. I'm so sorry, brother. That was cruel. I feel bad. I feel bad. Oh my gosh. We have the health, but I know we don't have the STR units on the team to protect him. So that was cruel. I forgot, bro. I'm sorry. This Kabe is tough, though. I like him. I shouldn't have said shit. I shouldn't have said anything. That's actually... That's crazy, bro. I feel terrible, bro. Okay, now back to what we were supposed to be doing. Vegito. Let's try to get that far in the fight, please. Walking into that turn, I said, damn, I might have just killed the kid. That's exactly what happens. Nah, the 700k is hilarious, bro. Yo. Anyway, specific boss restrictions. Yeah, I agree. They're like I had said. Me and Joe agreed a few moments ago now, that he's just an inverse of Tech Bardock, which is weird. I don't know why they would do that, and especially to like a Frieza card, right? Like I get what they're going for, but like why? That was really a bad decision. And I've wanted a good animation for Supernova Frieza for a couple of years now. I was really hyped when I saw he was in the data download, because the first thing I saw, you know, Vegito and Boo, and then somewhere on the timeline it's like, oh yeah, by the way, Frieza's in here. And I'm like, damn, that's fire. I was just talking about a Supernova Frieza a couple days ago, but it is what it is. He could have been better. It's all right. His Ultra EZA in like 5 years will be so tough, bro. It'll be so fire. Yo, I'm still laughing from Kabe. What's about time? All right, bro. Be easy. It's no problem. Like I told you, bro. It's not like, don't ever feel bad for. We talk about it, bro. But don't worry about it. Have a good night, man. Most of the Wicked Bloodline team, yeah, it's not great. Yeah. Told you, I agree. You win. It's a 10 count. It's a KO. Chill. But yeah, you're realistically breaking down what he's flawed at, which is just a lot across the board. Because you don't want to build a team around Frieza. Like, looking at... I hope my voice is coming through clearly. You don't want to build a team around Frieza and then maybe Frieza is still the reason you die, right? So I get it. Damn. This card... like, the anniversary overshadowed pretty much everything that didn't help the anniversary units, it feels like. But this card right here, nah, that month that they had where they were just beating the game. Look at this. Where they were just beating the game up was fire. Villain having domain, yeah, the villain. I mean, I think all of the domains are becoming restrictive, but especially the villains. The villains having the domains and it's tied to the transformation is very, very bad. I don't know how you fix it. You would have to make it a domain where you could just jump one over the other and just lay it on the map over one another and cancel out the other one, I guess, or whatever. You get what I'm saying, right? But the fact that you have to do that is weird because they should have known this would happen quickly and become a problem quickly. It's below 70%. So if I grab these orbs with Kabe, let's just heal first. Why am I being petty? I wanted to see how much he would heal, but it's fine. Yeah, don't transform Super Vegito too fast, people, as you can see. Let's see what his offense is going to do, though. How many? Only 2? I would have just put, damn it. I would have just put Gogeta there. I didn't know it would be that low. That's fine. It's not fine. It's not fine. I was going to say it, and it's not fine. 9.4 is terrible. Yeah, these domain mechanic units, they're not hitting, bro. A shame, for sure. Remember, this guy was terrifying us on Global for a couple of weeks. Now look, you're a joke. You're a joke. A Vegito with no real raises and you're only 170. This is the best card in the game right now. Like right now, this is the best segment of a unit in the game. I don't know what you do over this. I mean, Broly is fire, right? There's no way that Broly does more damage than Vegito with like 2 or 3 counter hits. And like I'd have to look at these stupid APT numbers I despise so much. I mean, look, bro, AoE bosses aren't going to do anything for him. They can't. They can't. I find the Scouter for 10 turns. It's not for 2 turns, 3 turns, 10 turns. It's not on the turns he's on. It's always there. Like, once you transform him, you're not going to turn 15, bro. I am having a field day with this EZA. Are they better than MUI and Evolution Blue? Overall, as a full card. Nah, I'm going to say no because I just don't like his team situation right now. With this card being, who it's all centered around. I'm going to say no for the moment. I think if the team was filled out correctly, they definitely could. But Tournament of Power, it only took them a month, bro. They fixed damn near everything. They're really moving quickly with that team. Like all of the major pieces are filled out right now, so you just need a new TUR, like 2 new banner units, maybe some free-to-play EZA units, and we're right there, bro. Like everybody, well, free-to-play units are almost guaranteed to be ass nowadays, but you get what I'm saying. If it's not a free-to-play LR, you're kind of shot. It's bad. And now that, units are doing 3 million, free-to-play units can't just guard anymore. Like, they can't just have a medium chance to dodge against a certain enemy. Like, they can't go off pure statistic. Like, you're in a really, really bad spot if you're a free-to-play TUR. Like, it's worse than it's ever been. That's sad. Dokkan's not hitting with its new mechanics. I like the domains. I think the maps look cool. I think the concept is cool. I just don't like that they don't overlap. I don't like that they can't override one another. But I don't think it's a bad idea. It's just changing the map is something I've wanted for a really long time. I think Dokkan has some real lame maps for it to be in its 8th year. Like now it's 9th year, right? But that 8th year was really frustrating me that I tell Stream, Meme probably knows what I'm talking. I'm talking to you, so you know what I'm talking about. I kept saying in streams I wanted the hyperbolic time chamber, the one that has like the sparkly rain falling down in the background. Think about like Budokai 2 or Budokai 3. I wanted that for years to be a more relevant stage. And now it's like, we got Future Gohan in the rain, and we have Broly in the dimension. Like, these domains are cool. They're just not a mechanic that's being exercised properly. Yeah, okay. Yeah, well, exactly, basically that last sentence you just said. All right. Well, I think it's been a good night. I think we had definitely a W stream. Bro, Vegito is stupid, man. Vegito is crazy. I want to use Buuhan a bit more, but I look at Buuhan's details. I see crazy. I used Buuhan. I saw crazy. So I'm going to wrap it up there. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Like and sub if you are new here. If you are not new here, you know I appreciate you, man. It is the young kid, King Hitman. And Young Hitman is off this. Think about how hard it is for global players for Saiyan Day and Golden Week. We're going to be synced by summer. Saiyan Day will probably be the best T1 in the game. Maybe Golden Week too. You're saying for their stones. My approach to that would be, regardless, if you skip those two banners and then you, whatever the worldwide is, you summon for that. I understand that logic. But if you summon, it's just like any other year that you wanted to summon, but then you're going to wait until around worldwide, and then you're going to have the merger, which is going to have you summon on every single banner after that. It's going to make you feel some sort of incentive to summon for a new card. So basically, what I'm saying is global players have just never been in a position where they had to worry about every single banner being a new card that they had never seen before. So I would, like, that's what players swear that they wanted. They swear they wanted a sync. I never cared for a sync the way other people did. I like the same time celebrations. I just hate global mishaps. That's what I despise. I hate a mid card. Like I said, by the time this Frieza hits global, if he doesn't get anything, he's going to be bad. Like, if he doesn't have a card that's better than him, or a card that gives him a scouter, or a card that, like, the X, Y, Z, and A that does these things for him, he's going to be trash upon release. And we've said it about so many villain cards. There's so many TURs in general. So global players have never been in a place where that's not their concern, because it's a day one unit all the time. I actually think it's kind of like it's like it's like a life comes at you fast type thing. Like, it is what it is, because you're finally getting the sync. So you have to think about it with the approach of, well, this is what we're gonna have to get used to. I mean, these celebrations are gonna matter in terms of how we manage our stones every single month. Like, that's gonna mean a lot, right? Your people who summon on every single banner, they're going to just keep summoning on every banner. People who know how to skip a banner are going to skip a banner for the major celebrations. It's not going to change much for global in that regard. But if you're a fiend that's going to summon all the time, you'll never have stones again. Like, you just won't. You know what I mean? How do you save stones? So I basically just, what I was saying. If you summon, then you're going to summon on everything from now on. But for me, if I was in a place where I wanted to save a lot of stones, I would look at it from pre-sync, right? If Saiyan Day comes out and it's like what's a card that could come out? A Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, right? But that Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta isn't like top 3 as a TUR. You're gonna have to skip them, bro. You're gonna have to skip them, bro. I don't know what to tell you. You're gonna have to wait until like October or something. If he is top 3, then try. Like, go ahead and go get him. That's how I look at it. He has value. He has a lot of teams. He's good. His leader skill's amazing. Go get him. Golden Week is a bit harder because it's really, really close. It is going to be a dual Dokkanfest. I'm not sure, bro. I'm not sure. We're going to have I love it. I love that idea. That's actually one of my favorite parts of this, because now we don't have to wait for it to hit global. Like I said, I didn't care for sync the way other people did, but I'm tired of looking at the timeline and people ruin the excitement of an anniversary by saying, well, wow, at least now I get to wait 6 months for it to hit the English version. Bro, be quiet. You don't. You're such a sourpuss, and I never even use that term, but you're just so annoying. I hate those comments. I despise those replies so much. But it is the Young King Hitman. I don't think you need to skip until anniversary meme, but I mean, do what you want with your stones for sure, right? If you have the self-control, absolutely. A lot more people are going to do the opposite of what you're doing. So I suggest, being smart with your stones, but you're going to have to change your mentality if you're not the type of person that meme is, like I was saying before. So time will tell. You two have a good night. I appreciate you. Young Hitman is off this. This is a conversation we can have another time. So keep these questions coming in. These are great, comments and replies you're making, Geek. I appreciate it. I like the thought of it, I guess. I'm definitely going to have to pay more attention to what you're asking me or like conversations you have, because you pose really good points. Young Hitman is off this.